Marry me, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and welcome to your planetary movement tarot reading, where we will be discussing Pluto retrograde that is happening from the 2nd of May 2024 to the 11th of October 2024. Okay, Pluto is the planet of transformation and self-discovery, so let's see what that has to do with you. Okay, Taurus, please take these messages, flip them, switch them how they resonate, but do not force them to. And I also invite you to use your own intuition to strengthen that intuitive muscle of yours. Okay, do not force anything to resonate. We're going to go through the tarot and pull some oracle cards for you. And without further ado, let's get it started. All right, Taurus, so let's pull these cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. On the bottom of the deck, Taurus, you know that's what I start with first. If you know me, you do have the King of Cups here. Ooh, it's giving a flow state. Okay, this retrograde is helping you to get into flow state, to stay into flow state, to be able to manifest, to be able to nurture properly things into manifestation. Love, love, love that for you, because the King of Cups, he is just in the middle of so many things, so much tumultuous situations, water, emotions, all those things, and he is still able to create efficiently, more than efficiently. Okay, I don't know if that's the sun and or the moon, but you know, there's a part, everybody and everything has a part in everything that manifests. Okay, so he's like the master of that. I feel like that's what you'll be learning, Taurus. Okay, this is representing you before the retrograde. You do have the King of Coins here, so a lot of you might be feeling like, I don't know, you know, might not be so you know, mastery at the manifesting. Okay, you might be feeling a lack of resources, or you just don't know where it's coming from, or you might be just dependent on it coming from one source. You might not be feeling so abundant, might be living paycheck to paycheck type of situation. You have the Page of Coins here for what part of your life is waiting to be transformed. It's you getting up and going and creating these opportunities for yourself, Taurus. I feel like every time you get the inspiration to do something of this that can be more stable, make more secure for you, you get cold feet. You feel like, I don't know, it's not going to work out for you the way you planned, or it's not, you know, you don't have it enough contingencies for it to go off the way you want it to go off, you know. There's something standing in your way, i.e. you, from you obtaining or just walking up to an opportunity and claiming it for your own. Okay, so that's what's kind of waiting to be transformed in your energy. What these changes are going to look like for you, do have the Ace of Cups in reverse. Okay, I love to see this card because it's energy of you allowing yourself to literally empty your cup, you know, emptying all that fear, all that doubt, so that you can walk up to something and or a person or whatever and have the courage to do what you got to do. Okay, if your cup is empty and you only fill it with courage and determination and self-discipline and all of those things, then that's what you're going to hold within yourself now. So it's just like throw out what you knew, forget what you heard, you know, and you're ready to start anew. It's going to feel like you're a whole different or a new version of yourself in that regard. Okay, the Eight of Swords is here for how you can go with the flow in these situations. And it's so funny that the Eight of Swords should come up, but it's like, really, like, trap yourself in your, trap yourself might not be the right words, but you know, contain yourself in that cup, in the frequency that you want to embody. Contain yourself within that self-love, that self-discipline, that courageous version of yourself, so that's the only thing that you see, that's the only thing that you breathe, that's the only thing that you think. Okay, if you trap yourself in a situation, it better be an auspicious one. Okay, that's how you can go with the flow with it. Really just be careful of what you're surrounded by, what you're telling yourself, okay, what you're exposing yourself to, what you're allowing yourself to absorb. Okay, you do have the World card here for a pattern that you could be releasing. This is time for you to like really put I feel like you've learned this and you're already implementing some of these things. So with the World card, it's like, okay, are you ready for that new level? Like, are you going to stick with this enough? Are you going to have enough self-discipline to actually, you know, attain this new level? Okay, have you released? You sure? Double check to see if you released everything that you need to release, because I'm gonna need you to give you all of these new things. I'm gonna need you to make room, you know. You also have the Lovers card here for what you're going to be like after this retrograde. I feel like you're going to be more one with yourself. You're going to feel more grounded, more balanced. You know, you're going to be able to see that this is who you were this whole time. Like, you're not going to be able, like, who you were a month ago, you know, in April, and this is the end of May now. It's like, who was I 30 days ago? Who was that? You know. All right, Taurus, so I love that for you. If this resonates in any way, shape, or form, oh no, not at the end of this is not the May reading, this is the Pluto retrograde. So, you know, by the time these months pass, you're gonna be like, wait, what? I used to be, nah, no way, you know. A totally different version of yourself. But anyway, who's it, Taurus? If this resonates in any way, shape, or form, I am happy to help. And thank you for returning, my returning subscribers. Thank you for anyone who has literally just found me and clicked on this video. I thank you for coming. Welcome. All right, let's go ahead and start to clarify these messages for you, starting with this King of Coins you have here in reverse, Taurus. All right, the King of Coins representing how you are before this retrograde. You do have the Knight of Pentacles here, as well as the Nine of Wands, okay? So yeah, like I said, this is feeling like you don't really have the resources available, feeling like things aren't, like you're consistently working, you're consistently doing the most, but you know, the money or the energy that you think, or you don't necessarily think that it equates to you getting a lot, but you feel like you have to do even more, and the money is either stagnant, staying at the same pace, or barely growing. You know, so it's just like there's a total imbalance here that you're definitely wanting to transform subconsciously, if anything. The part of your life that's waiting to be transformed, Page of Coins here. And it's funny that the Page of Coins, you have it twice now. The Page of Coin in reverse. The Page of Coins here in reverse is clarified by the Chariot card and the Queen of Pentacles here, okay? So yeah, what's waiting to be transformed is the fact that you're not taking initiative. So, you know, it's galloping forward. It's embracing the Cancer energy that you have in your chart, for some of you, okay? And really grabbing hold of the part of you that needs to be nurtured in order to foster this sense of courage, to foster this sense of, you know, belief, like you have it, you've got it, you are it, okay? The Ace of Cups here in reverse for the changes. So what the changes will look like to you. You have the Five of Swords here in reverse, as well as the Ace of Swords, okay? So it's going to look like a lot more mental clarity. It's going to look like a lot more inspiration. It's going to look like, wow, I see before how many lies I was telling myself. That was not cute at all, you know, because as you dump all those things out of your cup, you're like, wow, that ain't right, that ain't right, that ain't right, you know, and you're you're able to, you know, take what is for you, maybe put it back in your cup, use it as resources to fuel and nurture, you know, some new information, the new inspirations that come your way, really just heal your spiritual and your mental, okay, moving forward. You're going to feel, you're going to feel clearer. You're going to feel more inspired, okay? The, how can you go with the flow for these changes? The Eight of Swords is here for you because of the Ten of Swords, as well as the Four of Pentacles in reverse, okay? So you stealing yourself, or you trapping yourself in the courageous mindset, you know, it's going to help you to see, or it's going to actually be difficult, because self-discipline it's not easy, all right? Maybe it's easy for some people. It's not easy for everyone. It depends on the level that got you to implementing self-discipline in the first place. It's going to feel like, you know, that you're not going to feel secure at first, you know? but it's like, stick with it, okay? There's only up from here. All right, you've stuck yourself in a situation before where you felt like you were doing the most and nothing was happening. But this new routine now that you're having self-discipline in, being courageous and self-love and all that, that's actually going to have an exponential effect on the auspiciousness that comes into your life. So definitely stick with this one, okay? Definitely embrace these changes and stay in the flow of this growth, okay? All right. The World card is here for how you can, or what you can focus on releasing, because you have learned lessons pertaining to the Nine of Cups in reverse, as well as the Devil card, okay? You have learned the lessons and released instances of disappointment, of things just not going your way, of you not feeling emotionally or spiritually sound, you thinking more about the end result than the journey. Like, you're releasing all of that because it did not serve you, okay? It was not conducive to the flow state that you are trying to be in, the introspective wealth that you are gaining, The Lovers card is here for how you will be after this retrograde ends. Let's see. The Lover card is clarified by the Two of Pentacles, as well as the Six of Cups here. So it's a lot of just there's a lot of balancing energy. There's a lot of realignment. There's a lot of giving and receiving energy. There's a lot of nostalgia, like, appreciating the journey for what it has been and what you will end up being, because this is how you are after the retrograde passes. It's like, wow, that really needed to happen. Like, I'm so grateful. Just having gratitude toward the enlightenment that you're getting from this transformation, this introspection, the gratitude that you're having to be rebalanced at the end of it, to being the person that you will end up being, okay? The person that you clearly were not before. On the bottom of the deck, you have the Two of Wands, clarifying this King of Cups here, because now you're able to subconsciously even, yes, manifest, but plan for more. Like, when I feel like when a desire is attained, you're grateful for it, but a new one forms. Like, you're always going to be planning for the best, okay? You're always going to have that silver lining aspect about you. You're always going to have this air of, the luxury and the confidence that Taurus exudes, So I love that for you, Taurus, and I hope you see this for yourself. I hope you're excited for this transformation, the self-discipline that needs to be had in order to get these things. All right, so definitely share this with another Taurus, or anybody that could benefit from this message. I greatly, greatly appreciate it. Let's go ahead and pick some oracle cards for you for this Pluto retrograde for you, Taurus, for 2024. These I'm going to read directly from the guidebook so that you get that specific message. You have friendship here, which is support, unity, and play. Don't forget to play, Taurus. It's very important. You also have guide, the illuminated path, okay? And we're going to start with guide, the bottom of the deck energy, the subconscious energy. So let's see what this card is trying to depict for you. You have the Priestess guide on this card. It illuminates the path ahead with her right hand, the hand of action. On her left, the side of receiving, the wolf offers her guidance as well. This card is about your personal path, encouraging a deeper awareness of the choices coming up in your life. The wolf is a symbol of strength and freedom, and this is the core message of this card. You are free to create the path that lies before you, and you have the strength to see it through, no matter which one you may take. It's time to seek the wisdom of your own inner guide. Meditate and ask if a new or different direction regarding business, family, or personal matters is called for. Then muster up the courage and self-trust to take the necessary steps forward. This card can initiate the coming of a new teacher into your life. It may be someone who advises you in a specific personal arena, such as education, nutrition, or finances. Or it could be someone who pursues a more spiritual path. Let yourself be open to the guidance and inspiration such new teachers can bring. together with the wisdom of your own inner voice. You will find the path before you becoming illuminated, and you will be ready to take your next steps with the clarity and purpose your external life deserves. The affirmation for this card is, I direct my own destiny in every way. I open myself to the loving guidance I deserve from others, from the universe, and from within. Okay? And last but not least, we'll read the message about friendship, Taurus. So you have support, fun, unity, and play. The two smiling young women on this card look out over the beauty of their homeland with joyous appreciation. The profound kindred connection they share is clearly a wellspring of ongoing support and happiness. This card is telling you that it's an important time to reconnect with friends and loved ones in order to experience the camaraderie and joint intentions of your soul group. There is a powerful vibration that comes from a connection forged in shared history, philosophy, and loving experiences. It is a palpable yet often unspoken union that brings deep feelings of support. This may or may not be the family of your youth, but when the resonance of these individuals vibrates in harmony, innocence, and enjoyment, you can rest assured that it is the family of your soul. You may have been feeling a need for support lately. If so, let yourself turn to those who know, who will allow you to express all the deepest desires and fears without judgment or derision. Unite with others of like mind so you can continue to support each other through good times and bad. This card also encourages you to get together with others for the simple intentions of fun and play. The time when you share these magical vibrations will spread the irresistible resonance of joy and exponentially through your life and theirs. Always remember, you deserve to let go, you deserve to have fun, to come together with the happy souls that lift your energy and fill you with hope, comfort, laughter, and unbounded bliss. The affirmation for this card is, I open myself to the supportive connections around me. I join in the fun and joy that these loving friendships can bring. And with that, Taurus, I will leave this right on here. If you liked this video, I trust that you will hit that thumbs up button, share this with another Taurus or anyone that needs this message, and also hit that notification bell if you have not already. Definitely take a gander at your May 2024 monthly reading that will appear on the bottom of the screen. And with that, I hope this helped, and I'll see you guys next time already. Toodles!